everybody, and welcome to my channel. I know I haven't made a video in a little bit, but I just got done with my third year of school, so I'll be going into my senior year of college, and finals and everything and moving out and stuff just killed me. And then when I got home, I was just tired, and I just took some time for myself. But I'm back, and it's summertime, so hopefully I can be cranking these videos out for you. If you follow me on Instagram, which you all should right now, my name is in the description box. So if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that last week I posted something about 50 steps to self-love. I feel like a lot of people define themselves by the things that they do and the things that they're associated with, but do people really know who they are stripped of everything? Like, who am I outside of just being a YouTube person? Who am I outside of being a radio host? Who am I outside of being like a media personality and things like that? And I realized that I kind of didn't know who I was. It's the summertime, school doesn't start back till September, so I made a goal to find out or learn 50 things about myself by the end of the summer. That's 16 weeks, and every Friday I'm going to post a video and post something on Instagram and probably Snapchat too, to tell everyone what the 3 things I learned about myself. The reason that I'm sharing it with social media is because I feel like other people can benefit from going on this journey also. So I want to incorporate my subscribers and my followers on Instagram, and even the people that add me on Snapchat and things like that, to encourage them to, how about you guys? What do you know about yourself? Do you know anything about yourself? I encourage everybody to come along this journey with me and figure out and learn 50 things about yourself this summer. And 3 things a week isn't really that bad. Like, I think what it takes is to be self-aware. The first thing I learned about myself was I don't know how to word this. I want people, not necessarily I want people to like me, but I want people to be able to make that decision based on factual information. I want people to know who I am and be able to decide whether they like me or not. I work on campus for a department called pre-college programs. We pretty much put on different programs for middle school and high school kids that come on campus. We give them tours and tell them about college life, and during the summertime we host Gear Up and different kind of summer camps that kids can come on campus and really get the college experience. We had a group of kids last week on Wednesday last week, and we play this game called College Knowledge. It's pretty much Jeopardy, except the questions have to do with Oakland University and different things about college. The way you pick who gets to answer the question is they have a team leader, and the team leader stands up really fast, and whoever stands up first you call on, they get to answer the question. So there was one team who felt like we were being unfair and not calling on them, but really their team leader just wasn't standing up fast enough. We noticed that that team just stopped standing up. So we stopped the game. We're like, hey, so are you guys not playing anymore? What's going on? They're like, well, you guys aren't going to call on us anyway, so what's the point? Is that end up not liking me because of the game. I really hate that they thought I was mean, therefore they just hated me based on that one situation, and I couldn't explain to them like, no, like I really am nice. It was just that situation I really wanted to explain, like, no, I really am nice, I'm sorry. But I just stayed away, because those are the kind of kids that are like, if you try to apologize, they're like, yeah, whatever, we don't care, we already made up our minds type people, So I don't know, I realized that that it bothers me when people don't know my true character. The next thing that I learned was that I can actually go places by myself. When I got to college and things like that, you know, when I wanted to go somewhere, go to the mall, I had a group of friends that will more than likely go with me. I've just been so used to doing things with other people that I never learned to do things by myself. I realized, like, I need to start doing things by myself. Like, my mother will go out for 12 hours of the day by herself and come back and just had a grand old time by herself. And I'm like, I want to get to that point. I want to be comfortable just being with myself, because I really feel like that's a huge part of self-love. If you can't be by yourself and be happy, then how are you supposed to be happy with somebody else? I was very proud of myself that I went to the mall by myself. It really wasn't bad. Like, you know, I didn't have anybody taking me into stores I didn't want to go into, or telling me to hurry up when I took a little bit too long in one particular store. So it was nice. So I'm definitely going to try to keep doing that more, and, you know, just being comfortable being by myself. The last thing that I learned about myself this week number 1, was that I might be a control freak. When it comes to my friends and they are doing things that I have either experienced already myself and realized that, like, that's not something you need to be doing, or that's going to be hurtful for you in the future, I want to tell them, like, hey, you know, that's really not going to be good for you. It's really, really hard for me to see my friends heading down a path that I know will hurt them in the long run and not being able to stop it. And, like, that type of control where I don't have over people and what they do, knowing that I'm just trying to help, really drives me crazy. It's really hard because I feel like being a good friend is that person who will tell you the truth and will give you that advice even if you don't want to hear it, and that's the kind of person I am. But I've realized when people are doing things, they have to learn for themselves. Learned a lot of things about myself this week, and it's surprising that I really learned that much about myself in 1 week. So, and not only did I learn things about myself, but I learned things that I need to work on. So this summer shall be interesting, and I really, really look forward to watching all of these videos at the end of the summer and seeing how I've grown and become a better person. It took 50 steps to self-love. Hashtag 50 steps to self-love every Friday on your post saying the 3 things that you learned about yourself, and joining this journey with me. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, which is going to be in the description box. And follow me on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat, and also like, comment, and subscribe this video. I would love for you guys to join in on my 50 steps to self-love with me. Thanks for watching, guys, and I love you, and I promise I'll be back soon.